Welcome to Obstacle Running Adventures,
the podcast that fuels your passion for obstacle course racing, running, and adventure.
Since 2017, we have released weekly episodes for the seasoned pros,
weekend warriors, and everything in between.
We discuss the industry news, travel for live coverage,
and interview athletes and key voices in the athletic community.
We cover it all, from fundraising events, personal trials,
to world records, FKTs, and world championships.
Standing on the corner.
Now let's get started with your hosts.
Lost all my clothes.
Michael Stefano and Katelyn Ritter.
Hey guys, it's Michael Stefano.
And Katelyn Ritter. And I mustache you as question.
Oh yeah, we're getting into that. I shaved my facial hair, my beard off for the first time in over a decade.
Yeah, easily over a decade.
Because it was that wedding, right?
I can probably find the last time you had a naked face.
Yeah, it's your friend Katelyn DeVere?
Yep.
Yeah, and that was like upstate New York, long time ago. But while Katelyn finds that, yeah, I shaved it off and just kept the mustache because, one, I was racing with Joe, and I thought it'd be funny to like really match him more than he expected. Also, I realized it was for his birthday. I'm like, yeah, that's fair. I did a little fun birthday thing for him, and I think he appreciated it a little bit.
Oh yeah, I think he did too.
Yeah, Katelyn's still scrolling, so still looking for that. But I had an extremely long day yesterday, which was Sunday, because today we're recording on a Monday.
The last time you had a naked face was July of 2015.
Oh wow, yeah, so 11 years. Wild. But yeah, yesterday I woke up at 7:30, left for Providence at 8:30. The bus left Providence for New York City at 9:30, got there at 1:30, and then had my Hyrox wave not until 6:40. Just barely made the train, which we'll get to in a bit, at 9:05. The train was supposed to get back in Providence at 12:30, got back at 1.
That's wild.
I didn't get back until like 2. It was it was a long day trip. But how was your weekend?
What did we, Saturday we took Lucy swimming.
Oh yeah, we went around to see all of my family. That was fun.
Yeah, and then yesterday I went to a local brewery that's on the beach, and then here I am.
Nice. All right, let's give a shout out to our sponsors.
Shout out Mudgear, use code ADVENTURE for 15% off your next Mudgear purchase, and Caterpie, use code OCRReport20 for 20% off your next Caterpie purchase.
Yeah, I mentioned it last week, but Patreon's changing their website, which makes things more difficult so far until I learn to see how it has changed. It is no longer the first episode of the month, so we're just going to thank the $5+ Patreon supporters.
Jason Dupree, Samantha Thompson, Bradley Keel, Charlotte Engelman, Lauren Stephen Ritter, Hank and Arlene Stefano, Cheryl Cheryl Miller, Jessica Johnson, Christopher Hoover, Kevin Gregory, Brent George, Logan Nagel, Seth Rinder Kanesh, Robert Landman, and Jules Estes.
Yes, thank you guys so much.
Cut off some of their last names.
Yeah, I know. I don't like how they scrunched that. And shout out to the OCR Report for being a great home for us on the internet. And to Will Hicks,
the Podfather.
Check it out over at theocrreport.com. I don't know what they're talking about lately in the group text.
Too OCR related.
Oh yeah, they're talking about building a leaderboard with AI. So not that interested because I don't know. Data's interesting, but yeah.
I don't know. Are you supposed to be releasing that information?
Yeah, it'll be fine. Shout out to our sponsored athletes.
Javier Escobar, Kelly Sullivan, Ryan Brizzalara, Joshua Reed, and Kevin Gregory Jr.
Yeah, we're getting close to episode 500, so I'll have to pick another athlete, and I have an idea who I'd like to pick. Poll results. I put out a poll, and I never posted anything in direct response of how it should have been answered or what the correct answer was.
You posted, will I make the train in time? 67% of people voted yes, and 33% of people voted no.
Ah, so that's 2 people.
3.
I knew one of them that said no.
Okay.
Which not to call out. Let me see who the other one was. Oh, interesting. Yeah, which is fair. I genuinely did not know if I would, but yeah, I finished at 8 o'clock, so I had plenty of time, except I kind of stayed and talked to AJ and everybody for another half hour. Then I'm like, hey, I'm kind of pressed for time. And then I got to the train station, and the train was on the board, but it did not say a platform or a track number. Didn't say that, and so I was freaking out. And we got through it.
And then your train was delayed.
Yes,
significantly.
Yeah, and I ended up being it was not as organized as I thought it would be, but things will be more organized when we take the train in Europe. If that's still happening, we'll see.
Do you have
Meme of the week? We'll skip.
I think
unless you have one.
Give me a second.
Holy notifications. Either that or the badass of the week.
I have a badass. So Chris Nickick, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Posted on Instagram and TikTok that his guide runner had to no longer be his guide runner for the Ironman Western Massachusetts 70.3. So he posted hoping somebody would help him, and TikTok influencer Tommy Martin, medical doctor, said heck yeah, he was already doing it. So instead of running his own race, he was the guide for Chris.
Sweet. We were at the pet store and we saw that he had like dog treats or something there.
Oh yeah, we did see that.
It's the same guy. Very cool.
Yeah, so shout out to both Chris and Tommy for completing the Iron Western Massachusetts 70.3.
Nice. Let's go to quick news, starting with Nick Riker.
Nick Riker posted, "Married my best friend. We are so excited to grow old together."
Nice. Congratulations to him. Next up, we got a news story from Josh Fiore.
Josh posted, "Fiore Endurance Coaching is online training that fits your schedule and is highly individualized for your goals." He also said, "For years, I've pursued endurance sports, both from an athlete and a student of performance, from winning the Spartan Ultra World Championship to competing in some of the toughest endurance events in the world. I've learned that long-term success can come from consistency, smart training, and a process you can sustain."
Yeah, he's definitely one that has the results to speak for themselves, so that's pretty exciting. Congrats to him for starting this up. I'm surprised he didn't start this sooner, but
I also think it's cool that he has like a medical background.
Yeah,
so it's not
super
just
helpful
like
too.
science. It's not just working out.
Right. Next up, Level 99 has introduced achievements, which I think is a much better introduction than the whatever they had last time too, like the pro whatever where you got like discount on merch. I thought that was kind of meh. But this is ready to take your game to the next level. We just launched Achievements, a brand new layer to Level 99 that lets you earn badges and show off your skills. Some are awarded, some need to be earned, some are discovered. Tap your player card at any entry screen to see what's already... And then it's cut off because I can't see because I screenshotted it. But that's definitely more interesting, I think. So, pretty cool.
Who
Interested to see which ones I get.
loves tracking things.
Right.
Hybrid Fitness Media posted, "Emails have gone out for those affected by the Saturday night race cancellation. You will be getting a race credit." So listen to Hybrid Fitness Media's video. So if your race was canceled on Saturday, check your email.
Yes, because of that storm that rolled in that eventually got to us too.
Yeah, that was wild, huh?
Yeah. And then we'll wrap up with Spartan, Ohio podium. Obstacle Racing Media posted this saying that it was the first of the Midwest series. To my knowledge, there is no Midwest series, and this is the second race in the Northeast series. So I could be wrong because I haven't been following it as closely. No, I'm pretty sure because Miranda Kilpinski went out there to it. So let's get to the podiums there.
For the men in third place, Michael Suazo. In second place, Jordan McDougall. And in first place, a friend of the pod, Logan Broadbent.
Yeah. Who I feel really bad about not reaching out to before the race because I kept saying, I got to reach out to him. This actual clip when I interviewed Miranda saying, I got to reach out to him.
And for the ladies, in third place, Taylor Ray. In second place, Miranda Kilpinski. And in first place, Nicole Miracle.
Awesome. There's 5 secret links down below, so go and check those out. But let's get to what this episode is all about. So this weekend was just supposed to be like a race day and not a media day, but our potential guest for this weekend needed to reschedule. And honestly, sometimes I can't help myself in doing interviews. So this was my first Hyrox event that I'd ever gone to, and I ran doubles with Joe Rucco from Underdog Fitness. You'll hear some of my thoughts on the event, about like 2 minutes. And then you'll hear a bunch of interviews with vendors. I had a lot of fun talking to them. It was about 30 minutes of that. And then I had a few conversations with athletes, only 7.5 minutes of that before I needed to go and pick up my registration. And then there's like a 1-minute clip of me rambling a little bit more. Feel free to skip through me rambling. That's fine. But yeah, let's get to all of that stuff now. Alright, I probably should have done this earlier, but I'm recording on my phone, not the microphone, because if I'm going to get robbed, I think it'd be better if they took my phone. Well, the phones are like expensive now, so I don't even know. But head into the Javits Center. I think I'm going to cross here. You got a green walk in New York City. Bus ride was good, but a half hour late getting here, but it's fine, no real rush. I think it was like a $25 to $30 Uber or Lyft. They were both around the same price for like a mile drive. I'm like, fuck that. I got a heavy backpack with me, but like a mile is fine. And just take it in the sights. It's funny being back in Times Square or whatever, because it's just here with Jason for City Field. You know, I'm here for something a little bit different this time, so we'll see. Grab some dunks. Well, it's not the best. It's something safe that I can rely on. I don't know what they have at this convention center. But again, I'm going to the Javid's place, which luckily Matt B. Davis told me about because I did not read the pre-race emails ever. Hoping that the check-in process goes well, because it doesn't. I did the whole thing to change it to my name, this and that, but then I got an email that's saying that didn't work, but also an email that says, here's your ticket, so big question mark there. But expectations for today, just want to do them proud. Thinking about it, wearing the underdog jersey, no one here is more of an underdog than me, so that makes me feel a little bit better in that way. Heard Matt and Joe mention me in the recent episode, so optimistic. Listen to Ryland's episode for some renewed appreciation of everything I get to do and get into that closer line of suffering, because this isn't typically what I do. Worried about, is this it? Big sign. Looks like it. Worried about burpees and lunges. That's kind of it. Repeat center. Looks like it. All right. Well, wish me luck in the future, I guess, when you're listening to this. All right, so we'll just start off with your name and where you're from.
Kristen from New Jersey.
Where in New Jersey? My wife's from New Jersey.
Ocean County, by the beach.
My wife's from Pequannock, so northern Jersey.
I used to be from North Jersey, so I'm familiar with that area.
Pork roll or Taylor ham?
Taylor ham.
Okay. That's the correct answer, is what my wife told me.
Well, there's that central part of Jersey that I don't know what they call it.
Yeah,
I don't think it exists.
It's a big mystery there. Yeah. So, what are you here representing?
Shokz.
So tell me all about Shokz.
So Shokz is a earphone made for athletes. It's open ear design, so you can hear what's going on around you without sacrificing sound.
Super important for athletes. Also, if you're just strolling around New York City, I felt more comfortable wearing these than complete headphones, right?
100%. You can hear traffic if someone's coming up on you. I use them for commuting, so they're great for... Yeah. You don't have to be an athlete.
Exactly. And this is a question you may or may not be able to answer. I'm an early adopter to them. Were they originally called Aftershocks?
They were. They were called Aftershocks in about, I'm going to say maybe 7 years ago. Okay. They changed over to Shokz. They rebranded, changed some of their models, and then ever since then they've just been adding to the line. They went from traditional to like some open ear style, besides bone conduction, and they kind of have something for everyone.
Awesome. So being here at Hyrox, what do you think about this whole hybrid fitness craze right now?
It's interesting. Yeah. I'm used to doing marathons, cool. So because it's very big in the marathon, the running world. So this is a lot of people don't know about Shokz, so it's been fun to share it with them. Yeah. And usually when people try it, they're kind of mind blown about the bone conduction or just being able to hear what's going on. So it's been fun to experience that and see people see Shokz for the first time.
Exactly. And not just like see them too, but experience it too. Because I was a little hesitant, like, okay, what does bone conduction mean? Like, what the hell does that mean? Until I went to like a Marathon Sports and I tried it on. I'm like, these are great. Right. So tell me about what you have for a setup here today. So we have all of our newest models from our original, like the Pro, which is what you probably know, which is the bone conduction, so Pro 2, and we have some open ear designs. We have a new ear clip design, and then our newest, which sounds weird, is we have it has a noise canceling feature. Oh, cool. So it's an open ear, but it also has noise canceling, which sounds kind of oxymoron. Very futuristic kind of too. Yeah.
I used them on the plane, and they actually worked great. I was kind of surprised at how noise canceling they actually were. But obviously, as an athlete, you want to be able to hear what's going on.
I'm actually glad that you brought that up too, because I just had 2 flights, and that's the only time where Aftershocks don't work too well. Is that like all the stuff going? So what I do is I have headphones in so I can play like a video game or something, but also Aftershocks over it so I can listen to whatever. Exactly.
So these I use them on the plane, and they worked great. They took out all the background noise, and I could listen to my music. And awesome. So yes, that's our latest and greatest product. But yeah, people have been really open to it and excited to learn about it, and it'll be fun to see if we can get more athletes, not just runners, in Shokz.
Exactly. And so you said that you go to like expos with like marathons and stuff like that. Are you like a runner yourself? Have you taken part in Hyrox yet, or no pressure?
No, I have not. I am not a runner, nor have I done Hyrox. I've done parts of Hyrox when I've gone to the gym, but no, I've never done a Hyrox.
Well, this is my first one too. I'm also feeling I might die. Luckily, I'm doing doubles.
Oh, you're doing it today?
Yes, yeah. They won't let me in, so I'm like, I'll kill some time with interviews.
Okay. Last year was the first year we did it, and I came here, and I was just like, what did I just witness?
Yeah.
I was taking video. I had to tell her, I'm like, I just did this thing. Hyrox is crazy. I mean, crazy in a good way.
Yes.
And I love the matching outfits.
Yes, yeah, that's something that I plan to.
Are you matching?
I am, actually. I shaved off the beard and just kept a mustache for the first time in like over a decade for my partner. So he doesn't know, so that'll be a fun surprise. Yeah. It's his birthday today too, so I'm like, it'll be great. And just final thoughts on like how crazy this is. To my knowledge, this has been like one of the biggest Hyrox, because it's been like 2 weeks, right?
It was 11 days, but they had Tuesday off. So 10 days of racers from, I think they start at like 7. I don't even know, because we don't get here till 8, and then they go until 10.
Yeah.
And it's sold out. I mean, I was blown away that when I'm like, how long is it? Because other events have only been like 4 days.
Right, exactly. But they've been having problems with like too many people, so they're like, hey, we're just gonna be here for a long time, and I'm sure they're making money hand over fist. So
people are saying because it's the only outdoor one.
Right.
So they've said like they haven't done their PRs because they didn't account for the weather, or just
a little more nervous about the heat too. Hopefully it cools off by the time I go.
I hope so.
But final thoughts
Stay
on
hydrated.
Yes, that's the plan. Final thoughts. Where can people find out more about Shokz?
Either they can go online to shokz.com, or their local. I would like to support their local fitness store, run store, because they'll have them, and they're knowledgeable.
Awesome. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me.
You're welcome.
I'm Tristan, and I'm from Brooklyn. I'm Marie. I am also from Brooklyn.
And what are you here at Hyrox, New York City, representing?
We are representing High Impact Athletes, which is the global charity partner for Hyrox.
Tell me all about it.
Yeah, so basically we, as she said, we partnered with Hyrox, High Intensity Athletes, and they created Race for Impact. So instead of the normal way of buying a ticket to participate in the race, we thought of why not we do a charity, raise money, and then therefore you can race. So we have our 5 charities. So it is for global health, mental health, women's empowerment, animal welfare, and climate solutions.
Okay.
So you can raise up to 4. Exactly. So you can raise up to, the minimum being 400 and up. And so once you've, gathered your friends, your family, your colleagues to help raise, and then you can race. So far we've raised over $500,000+ to the cause. So yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, it's amazing.
That's awesome. The mental health one is one that impacts me the most, but it's awesome to see how much of a variety that you have.
Yeah.
What has it been like seeing the difference that you're making in people's lives?
Yeah, it's been amazing. We've had really impactful stories of people coming up and telling us for women's empowerment. We had one woman who just left her abusive relationship a week ago. And so her racing and supporting friends with that. And so you just feel the heartwarmingness and like the hope for humanity with all the people racing for us. Exactly. Yeah.
So tell me about like all these pictures. Are these all people that have fundraised? And
it's a mix, honestly. We also wanted to make it a fun, interactive, booth so that even the spectators, family, friends, they can also participate in some way and show their love, show their support. So it's a good chunk, as I said, of supporters, spectators, and then also people who are in the race. There's some, charity racers scattered throughout as well. So, we want to make it for everybody and just show the support, show the love, and yeah.
And Hyrox tickets are both notoriously expensive and also like basically impossible to get too. So I'm sure that kind of helps what you guys are doing even more too, right?
Yeah, we've had a couple people who they were trying to get regular tickets and they were sold out already. And so they're like, oh, well, I have to have a charity ticket, but we got the money anyway. So it worked out really, really well. Yeah.
Really cool, yeah. And I guess, how long have you been working with them?
Oh, literally just for this race in New York, since it was a local. Okay. So they made it. I mean, for us, it's a local one. So they're like, why not? Perfect. Let's help. Let's give back to the community and give back to the world. And yeah.
And how long have you been with Race for Impact?
Same. Yeah. We get hired for the race. Yeah.
So it's off to a good start. So all that money fundraised is just from this week.
Exactly. Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
No, it's amazing.
That's only just hitting me.
Yeah, I think insane. It's always what's great too. I mean, I'm a born and raised New Yorker, and it's just always great to just see, the city representing just New York's love and whatnot. So just seeing everybody from all over come through, and especially this weekend, it's been great to see all the natives come out. So just show the love, the support, and New York representing Hyrox pretty hard.
Yeah. And then no pressure. Have you taken on a hybrid race like Hyrox or anything before? Or?
No, I haven't. I might end up doing it. A couple of racers just told me I needed to find a partner that'll do all the burpees. And so I was like, okay, that's my problem. And if I can fix that, then we're good to go.
How about you?
Not this year. I mean, I used to do dance, and I'm a Pilates instructor, so I've gone through those extensive trainings. But no, eventually I would love to do the race. I know the rowing machine would take me out. Even though my cardio is pretty good, but for some odd reason, a rower is just, I'm out. The final straw.
That's like the only station that I feel comfortable.
I don't mind a burpee. Funny enough, I don't mind a burpee. Give me a burpee, give me the wall ball, I love a pushing and a pulling of sled, but the rowing, oh Lord.
And then final thoughts on, I think this is one of the most historic, long Hyrox weekends, or week and a half, 11 days, to my knowledge, yeah. Right. So how does it feel to be here for it, I guess?
Really good. I mean, it's amazing to, see the vast amount of people that have come through. Our entire walls are covered in Polaroids, and that's just a fraction of the people who have showed up and walked the halls. So yeah, just really, really cool to be a part of it.
And where can people find out more about Race for Impact?
Oh, definitely on the Hyrox website, and then also we have our Instagram, which is at Race for Impact, also through High Intensity Athletes, which is us, so definitely through those 3 sites.
Awesome. Well, thanks for taking the time to talk to me, and good luck with your continued success of helping people.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Nailed it. Thank you.
I'm Ellie, and I'm from the UK.
What are you here representing?
Hyrox Young Stars, which is a new race format for kids aged 8 to 15.
Okay. And then rewinding a little bit, where in the UK?
London.
Okay, cool. I went to London for the first time last year. I'm going back in a couple weeks to go to Belvoir Castle. It's more north of...
Hever Castle? No.
It's spelled like Belvoir, Belvoir Castle. It's close by Sherwood Forest. I can't think. Yeah. Anyway, nice. So tell me more about what this is all about.
Mm-hmm. So Hyrox Young Stars is a new race format.
I think that's fantastic. I mean, Hyrox is obviously having an insane boom here for an insane... But I think it's also all these parents, kids are looking up to them, in one way or the other, wanting to participate. So,
yeah, it's been great. So we've had 3 races in Europe, Amsterdam, London, and Berlin, as rounded out our season, and then we have a full race calendar next year. So between September and December, we have 9 races, and two of those are in the US. So we're very excited to bring Young Stars to Salt Lake City and Anaheim.
That's amazing. So I know that the typical Hyrox tickets are hard to get and all that stuff too. How is that being managed with the kids race?
So because obviously it's a new race format, the tickets don't sell out instantly. So the tickets are always easier to get, and obviously cheaper because the race format is shorter and it's about getting kids into sport. We want to improve their physical, mental, social well-being. So that's the most important thing.
Yeah. I look at kids that are in sport, and then there's typically a drop-off, typically in young girls at a certain age too. Yeah. And it's a great way to keep all kids engaged.
Yeah, exactly. So we do see that in teenage girls, especially drop off of sport a lot sooner than boys, and we find that in the main race as well, that 16 to 24 age group. So hopefully by getting them into sport from a younger age, and they can enjoy a sport that maybe is different to what they've traditionally been doing in schools or extracurricular activities, and then hopefully they fall in love with the sport of Hyrox and take that into their adult lives as well.
Yeah. And what do you love so much about Hyrox? What's your history with this hybrid racing sport?
I love it because my background is kids and family marketing. Okay. So to be able to do that to families and parents in sport, I think is great. Hyrox as a sport, especially coming from the UK, is very well known. The tickets always sell out. It's very much heavily involved within pop culture, I would say, in our generation. So being able to now involve the next generation of kids who, as you were saying, are already attending the events, cheering on their parents, for them to now be able to do that race the next day or the day before, I think is really full circle. And for them to be able to have a whole family weekend of fun is great. And for that to be outside or involved in sports rather than your traditional things that parents would maybe do at the weekend with their children.
Yeah, no, I love it. Where can people find out more about Hyrox kids?
So Hyrox Young Stars, just search that, and there's a page on our website, and Hyrox Young Stars on our Instagram as well. We'll give you all the information you need about race formats, the structure, kind of the atmosphere. There's testimonials from parents and kids. So yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks for taking the time to talk to me and keep up the awesome work and inspiring the youth.
Thank you.
So my name's Ben and I'm from London.
And what brings you to Hyrox today?
So we're a creatine brand that is partnered with Hyrox. We're the purest creatine in the world. We're the only one in the world that doesn't come out of China. So we come out of Europe and Germany, a little area called Trostberg. So we have 3 factories that make the creatine to the purest standard in the world. Yeah.
Explain to what some people may not be 100% familiar with what creatine is. I only just started taking it recently. Tell me about what creatine is.
So creatine naturally is in your body. It's the source that we make. So to get it naturally through foods, you have to eat a lot of meat, and obviously meat is expensive. So a lot of companies now manufacture it. It's made through like a synthetic way, so that you can take 5 grams of a powder, and that would be the same as, for instance, eating, don't quote me per se, but 10 steaks. So it's a cheaper alternative to, eating it naturally. So creatine helps with recovery, it helps with sleep, helps with energy. They're the main ones that go through. If you do take more than, say, for instance, the 5 grams that you're meant to be taking, it helps with brain fog, it helps with memory. There's a lot of studies that have come out in recent years about how it helps with dementia and Alzheimer's. If you take it from an early standpoint, so from your 30s onwards, it will help a lot more. It's all round now. It's turned from a bodybuilding supplement in the 90s to more of a wellness product now. And there's a lot of studies as well for women. It shows about their menopausal and how it helps them during that stage, and how women naturally have a lower level of creatine in their body than men do. So for women, it's really important that they do supplement it.
Some people are scared away with the water retention. Oh my God, this is gonna make me a bad runner, this and that. But more and more knowledge is out there now, right?
Yeah. So the problem where the water retention comes in is basically where we have you have Chinese factories that make it. They're not regulated as much as we are, so they do naturally put fillers in. It's the fillers as well that make people feel sick. Some people complain a bit. And it's also to do with the fact that your muscle takes the creatine first, essentially. So when you first start taking it, you will naturally, if you want to call it bloat, you will naturally bloat because your body is taking as much water retention as it can. And then once you settle, the water starts to go away as your muscles are fully saturated as such.
So being here at Hyrox, have you taken on one of these events yourself, or?
Have I what, sorry?
Have you taken on a Hyrox yet yourself?
I haven't, no. We've got one planned for London.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so in Excel, so that'll be good, yeah.
And then what are your thoughts on, being here for this, 11-day long event? It's pretty huge now, huh?
Yeah, I think most Hyroxes will end up being 2-week events, but it's really good for partners. We get to educate a lot of people that, maybe ill-educated from social media or might read things wrong. It's important that it's a face-to-face interaction where you become more personalised in trying to talk to people and educate people. And more importantly for us is we're not a direct-to-consumer brand. We're business-to-business. So for us, it's more about education than sales, especially with the hype of creatine at the moment.
Awesome. Where can people find out more about you guys online?
So you can Google Creapure, and we'll come up. If you want to try and buy Creapure, you can have a look on places like Amazon and Google. All you've got to check for is that it'll have the Creapure quality seal on it. If it has that quality seal, then it means it's our product and we've authorized them to use it, and it's not Chinese creatine.
Well, thanks for taking the time to talk to me, and have a great rest of your weekend.
Thank you.
Kayla Lewis. I am from Chicago, Illinois, and I work with Go Brewing.
And tell me about Go Brewing.
Go Brewing is a brewery based out of Naperville, Illinois, and we only brew non-alcoholic craft beers. It's been a pretty wild ride to partner with Hyrox, for sure, and to be able to tell more people about non-alcoholic beer and really help that movement grow. Yeah.
How long have you been involved with Go Brewing?
A few years at this point. I forget how many years. They launched around 2021. And then I started kind of getting involved just more because I love the product. So shortly thereafter, and then it just naturally became a community thing because, again, they're in Naperville, I'm in Chicago. I was really involved in community building through non-alcoholic products and, really showing people that you can enjoy your life without the buzz, right?
And it's been massive seeing, it's really taken off. Before it'd be okay, you have an O'Doul's at the bar just so you can kind of blend in. Now there's so many companies that I won't list out of respect for your brand, but there's so many out there, and it seems like they're booming. So how has it been seeing that over the years?
It's been incredible. Even just, I guess, since 2023, so just a very short 3 years, honestly, to see the category grow, and not only just the products, but the community itself, to see everybody really welcome it with open arms. There are so many people who wanted it that just didn't have any idea how to maybe verbalize that.
Also, it could be good, too.
And that it can taste good, and you still feel like you're part of a party. You're not sacrificing anything. You're still getting to have fun with it.
One of my favorite things about non-alcoholic beers is you can also drink it while you're driving. It feels illegal and it isn't illegal, so that's pretty cool too. Tell me about your favorite flavors and the varieties that you guys have.
I have a few favorites. If I am at a ball game and I want to go with our Sunbeam Pilsner. If I'm by the pool, I want to drink our tropical IPA Sunshine. That's my favorite. And my go-to at all times is our sour. It's a strawberry and blueberry. I mean, I probably drink way too many of those at all times, if there's such a thing. But those are that's how I categorize them, by my activity, right? Yeah.
I mean, the ball game is a little hyper-specific, but if it works, it works.
Hey, I mean, a baseball game and a hot dog with our Sunbeam Pilsner, I'm from Chicago.
Yeah.
Our hot dogs are important to us.
Well, you sold the Pilsner to me, definitely. How does it feel to be at Hyrox? Have you taken on one of these events yourself yet, or?
I have worked all of our Hyrox over the last however many months at this point, so I have been really involved in watching my friends do it, and then also here to support. Now, will I be recruited to do one? I already have been. So I know next season I've got 2. I don't know where yet, but I am going to take it on. I'm much more of a chill yoga kind of person, so this will be a challenge. But, you know, the community piece of all of this is that they really will bring you in no matter what. And even though I was absolutely against it, they've talked me into it.
I'm in the same boat. I mean, I'm quite frankly scared shitless. I go up at 6:40. Luckily, I'm doing doubles though, so it's like not all on me. And I'm with a partner who says he'll go easy on me, so we'll see how it is. But yeah, you can go your own pace, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You can go at your own pace. Doubles is definitely where I will be starting with. Now, granted, one of my friends that I am doing it with, she is a pro. So that is going to be crazy. But thankfully, we live in the same city, so she'll be able to show me her tricks. That's exciting, though, for your first one. 6:40, now I have to interview you. For real.
And then tell me, where can people find out more about your product online? Oh, wait, actually, one more thing. Tell me about the beer mile challenge that you have going on here, too.
Okay, so here in New York, we actually have 2 challenges going on. We have our beer mileage. You chug a beer as fast as you can, and then you hop on our treadmill here, and you run 1/10 of a mile. Overall, he doesn't know it yet, but our person, Isaac, who I'm making a special surprise for, he has crushed it at 23 seconds, and this man has came back to defend his title every single time. And so, yeah, that was amazing. So that's that one. And then we have our beer push-ups. So you do a push-up, drink, push-up, drink. So, you know, just all the creative ways to, one, get you to try our product, but also have fun with it, you know?
It's definitely eye-catching to see when someone chugging a beer and then hopping on the treadmill, right?
You know, it's also been surprising to see how many people here especially are excellent at their running, but the shotgunning and things, it kills them. Yeah. Like, their time, I'm like, okay, that's the part I thrive at. Right. The running, no.
Different strengths, you know, just like the Hyrox.
Exactly.
All right, and now where can people find out more about you guys online?
You can go onto our website at gobrewing.com. We're also on the East Coast at all Wegmans. And then, yeah, if you type in your zip code on our website, you can find out anywhere we are. We're nearly in all of our states here in the U.S. Next season, we'll be going into Canada, so we're really excited about that. And, yeah, you can also find us on Amazon.
Thanks for taking the time to talk to me, and have fun for the rest of your weekend.
Thank you. You too.
Allie, I am from Philadelphia.
And what are you here representing at Hyrox today?
I work for Centr, and Centr is the official equipment provider of Hyrox.
So tell me all about it.
So today here we do the wall ball challenge. People come up, athlete, spectator, anyone who wants to try their hand at wall balls. There's 2 challenges. It's as many wall balls as you can do in 1 minute. And we have a leaderboard here. Yeah. So right now, the highest score is 41 in 1 minute, or do the 100 unbroken. Okay. Yes. And so we have 2 winners a day that win a wall ball, and everyone that participates gets some Centr swag and a Red Bull, and yeah, it's just a lot of fun.
How does it feel to be partnered up with Hyrox as they continue to grow and bigger?
Hyrox is an incredible sport that's just getting bigger, and it's very exciting to be a part of it.
And how long have you been with Centr?
Not long, just a few months.
Okay. Well, what do you love about it so far?
It's an incredible brand to be able to be part of the Centr and Hyrox community, along with all of these athletes, these spectators, and the energy of it is wonderful.
Yeah. Have you had the chance to take on one of these events before yet? Or?
I've never raced myself, but that's next. But I'm at all of the Centr is at all of the events. We're a Hyrox global partner. So you can find us and you can find the Wall Ball Challenge at every Hyrox race. So come check it out.
And where can people find you guys online?
Centr.com and at CentrFit on Instagram.
Thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
Thank you.
I'm Jordan Gomez. I'm from Boulder, Colorado, and I work for The Feed.
I'm Devin, and I'm also from Colorado, and I work for The Feed.
Okay, well, I'm sidetracked already. I'm going to Colorado on Tuesday. What do you love so much about Colorado?
Just the access to all the mountains. I'm a big cyclist and runner. I like all the trails. The biking is next level, and yeah, gravel, road, mountain, you name it, Boulder's got something for you.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much to do there. It's quiet. We've been in New York for 2 weeks. There's a lot going on here, so I can't wait for that serenity.
Can't wait to go back. So tell me about what you're here representing.
Yeah, we're here representing The Feed. We're one of the biggest online marketplaces for sports nutrition, so everything, bars, gels, chews, hydration, recovery supplements, products, you name it, we got it.
What do you love so much about working for The Feed?
We started, when I got in, we started pretty small, so we kind of get thrown into roles and we get to learn really fast about the entire workings of the company, which has been really cool.
And then you guys sponsor a lot of athletes too, many of whom we've had on the show too. What is that process like?
For sponsoring? Yeah, so you can actually get sponsored by The Feed at any level. If you look on our website, you scroll all the way down, you can just click get sponsored by The Feed. There's an interview process. We speak to each athlete for about 30 minutes, ask about their hobbies, what their favorite sports are, why they want to be sponsored by The Feed, how they're familiar with The Feed, and then we give them credit to fuel themselves for their endeavors.
And being here at a Hyrox, have you had the chance to take on one of these events before?
I haven't yet. No, I was kind of a hater initially of the Hyrox, just being a runner and cyclist, but after seeing it and seeing how hard it is and just seeing the grind, I really want to get involved and do one up here.
How about you?
I really love it. It's very all-inclusive. I feel like you can do this at any fitness level, and it's cool to see families come out here and supporting somebody doing it for the first time, and then you have the pros out here that are just going under 57 minutes, which is really cool to see.
Talk about the energy too, because this is my first time at a Hyrox too. I mean, this for 11 days, that's gotta be wild, right?
Yeah, man, it was absolutely hype. It's been a culture shock just being here in New York from Boulder too, and this city is just so loud, and this Hyrox venue is absolutely crazy. Music bumping 24 hours of the day, people jacked up, excited, racing, you name it. It's been super awesome.
And tell me about the fitness challenge you have over here.
So we have the skier challenge. It's as far as you can get in 30 seconds. We've had up to 192 meters gone so far this weekend. It's been pretty cool to see how people of all levels are trying it out.
And of course you have a Hunter McIntyre on there, who's more from my obstacle course racing background, taunting you, so pretty good motivation there too.
Nobody can get 201 meters, that's for sure.
He's an animal. Final thoughts on how you feel this weekend's gone?
You know, it's been super cool being out here for 2 weeks for my first Hyrox event. The weather was great for the most part until the last 2 days, and it's just been a great event overall.
And where can people find you guys online?
So just type in thefeed.com. You can see any nutrition needs on there, get sponsored by The Feed, follow us on Instagram, all that fun stuff.
Thanks for taking the time to talk to me. Thank you.
My name's Piper Gallen, and I live in North Carolina.
And what are you here representing at Hyrox today?
So I'm here with Surf. I'm the marketing and events coordinator for them.
Tell me all about Surf.
So Surf, we are a dating app. Hyrox is just one of our many partnerships that we have going on right now. Cool thing about it is we can, go to every Hyrox in North America right now and activate, have our booth set up. If you're here, you can't miss us. We are the most beautiful color, big, huge presence. So, yeah.
How are you enjoying your time at Hyrox? This is, to my knowledge, one of the bigger ones in the country.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I mean, New York. That's all I have to say. We're in New York.
Yeah.
How can you not be obsessed? We're on the pier. It's beautiful out here. Great weather. It's just beautiful.
And being here at a Hyrox, and no pressure, have you ever taken on a Hyrox or anything before?
No, I am making my debut later on in the season.
I'm making my debut in about an hour and a half.
No way, I love that.
We'll see how it goes. I'm loving it for now. But
you're gonna crush.
We'll see. So how long have you been with Surf? How long have they been around and stuff?
I've been with Surf for, I'd say, 8 months now. Surf, we've been around for a couple years. Yeah.
What do you love so much about working for them?
Honestly, the coolest thing, in my opinion, about Surf is surf is different in a lot of ways. First and foremost, your profile actually has to get approved to be on the grid and be active. So it's done by human verification, which is really, really cool. Other dating apps can't really say that for themselves, which, leads into we're 100% catfish and bot free. We don't have an algorithm, so you're actually able to sort and filter for exactly what you're looking for. We're also a grid-based style, so think of it almost like an Instagram Explore feed page. So you're just like giving it a good scroll, and I promise nobody will be disappointed on what you're seeing.
I bet, especially being here at a Hyrox too. Like, it's all abilities and everything too, but like, some good-looking people here at Hyrox.
Great-looking people, good quality people. Look around.
And so, like, people's profiles, like, I'm sure it has room for like their interests and stuff. How does that typically work?
Yeah, so whenever you're going in to create your profile, we do ask you a good bit of questions. We give you the option to, pick your prompts and whatnot. Setting up your profile, depending on how fast your thumbs are, I would say would take about 5 minutes. We're really looking for those in-depth answers. Like I said, good quality people. I feel like if you just kind of type in like XYZ on your profile, you're not necessarily going to get approved right then and there, Yeah.
Have a personality. Can't be like fish. I feel like that's a big thing. Every guy has a fish. Like, what the fuck is up with you and fish?
No, literally.
Wild. I'm so glad I'm not in the dating scene. But for those that are still in the dating scene, where can people find out more about you guys online?
Yeah, so we are Surf Dating. So you can find us literally anywhere. We're on the App Store, and then our socials, Surf Dating, Instagram, TikTok, all the above.
Thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
Yeah, no, thank you. Good luck.
Thank you. All right, we'll start off with your name and where you're from.
Sure. I'm Susan. You need my full name or? I'm Susan. I'm from Long Island, New York.
And how many Hyroxes is this for you?
I think this is number 8.
What keeps you coming back?
It's just you versus you, This is a race. I just want to better myself, my performance from last time, and the vibes are amazing. The community's great, and I just love having fun here.
Yeah. So, what are your favorite and least favorite stations out there?
Oh my God. My least favorite would definitely be burpees and lunges.
Those are what I'm worried about.
Because I want to die every single time, and they never get easier. My favorite would probably be the ergs, the ski erg and the rower.
Yeah.
The rower is my most favorite because I get to sit down for 5 minutes. So
I'm about to take on my first one, and that's exactly what I'm looking forward to.
Oh my God, good luck.
Thank you. What are your thoughts on this being like an outdoor venue here in New York City?
It's a really special venue. Everyone kind of, I don't know, it's just like the weather. You have the view, you have the skyline, you have like the sounds, the wind is amazing. It's just the best venue in the world, I think, honestly.
Yeah, love that.
Yeah.
And shout out to any sponsors or any people you'd like to thank?
Well, Tayson here for being my content creator of the day. GFTC, Hire Coach Jay, Crown High Run Club at 45 Dix Hills, where I coach at on Long Island. That's it. My best friend Lux, who passed away a couple of years ago. I dedicate every single race to him, so yeah.
And then I guess where can people follow you on social media? What's coming up next for you?
At Susan Guan, GHWON, on Instagram. My next adventure is going to be in Ultra Track's 28-mile ruck at Gore Mountain.
Oh, yeah.
And then after that, New York City Marathon, baby. Yeah.
Best of luck with the rest of your 2026. Thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
Thank you so much. It was such a pleasure.
I'm Katelyn. I live in New York City, but I'm from Carmel, Indiana.
Okay, important question. How do you spell Katelyn?
Ooh, it's like Kate and then Lynn smushed together. So.
That's how my wife spells it.
Oh, wait. Super rare. Yeah.
How did your Hyrox go today?
It was fun. I'm a runner, so it was hard, but I really enjoyed it. It's hot out there.
That's my background too. What stations did you like the least?
Ooh, the wall balls were killer. Getting my butt all the way down. And then the burpees were tough. Yeah.
What were your favorite stations out there, other than the running?
I love the ski erg. Rower's nice because I like cardio. Honestly, the lunges I kind of liked. I had heard they were hard, but I like that a lot, yeah.
And then how many Hyroxes is this?
This is my first one.
Okay, congratulations.
And I signed up last Saturday on a whim.
How did you find a ticket, first of all? Very hard to get.
A woman was selling it, also from Indiana.
Okay.
And yeah, I just jumped in.
What prompted you to make this last minute decision then?
Oh, like all my friends were doing it, and I kind of had like FOMO, so that's probably why.
Did it live up to the expectation?
Yeah, it was super fun event. I really like it's fun to watch too. The energy is really good, very positive.
They did an excellent job with setting up this course to make it so spectator friendly.
Yeah, definitely. I watched my friends yesterday morning, and you can like follow them around everywhere. It's nice.
And then final thoughts, any people that you'd like to thank?
Oh my gosh. I'd like to thank my friends in the Club Athletic for encouraging me to do this. And then honestly, everyone from like the people at the start to the people giving me penalties are really nice. So yeah.
Well, great job. Congratulations on your first one. Do you think you'll be doing more?
I think so. I think I'm going to try the doubles next though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks for taking the time to talk to me and well done.
Thank you.
My name is Jara. It's like Sarah, but with a J. And I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Awesome. What brings you up to New York City?
This is my first Hyrox, and I did it solo.
Congratulations. That sounds terrifying. How did it go for you?
It went really well. I think that the runs, so I've been doing a lot of run clubs to help prepare me. And so the runs were like a breath of fresh air, especially with the sprinkles, the sprinkles of water throughout the race, because it's very, very hot out here. Yeah, so I did it.
What were your favorite and least favorite stations out there?
My favorite station, actually a tie between the wall balls and the lunges. Surprisingly, yes.
The lunges are terrible.
But they were actually really good, at least for me. Now the worst ones, burpee broad jumps, I thought I was about to pass out. Truly. Yes, that and then the sled push and pull. So 3 of them were pretty bad.
And do you plan to take this on again now?
Oh yeah, I'll probably do DC. Honestly, why not? Yeah.
And do you have any friends that have done this? Like, what made you want to take this challenge on?
I have a lot of friends who've done Hyrox before, and I've always been the spectator and cheering people on. And then this time I was like, you know what? What's stopping me from doing a Hyrox by myself? Because there's never going to be a perfect time. You know, everybody has life to do. And so honestly, like, if you want to do it, then just do it. Commit and have fun.
That's the plan. I'm going to do my doubles in about an hour. Any advice for me?
I'm sorry, what was your question?
I'm about to do doubles in an hour. Any advice for me?
Have fun. Take advantage of the rock zones and the water. It's very hot, so you need to stay hydrated. Okay, and if you need to take a second to just gulp down some water and some electrolytes, please do that. Okay? Okay.
Thanks for taking the time to talk to me, and congratulations on your first of potentially many Hyrox.
Yes, thank you so much.
My name is Kayla Smith. I'm from Youngstown, Ohio, but I live in the DMV area.
And what number Hyrox is this for you today?
Number 1.
How did it feel?
I feel good. Yeah? Yes.
Any favorite, least favorite stations out there?
Least favorite is the burpees for sure.
Yeah.
Favorite probably was the lunges.
Really? Okay.
But afterwards, my legs didn't like it.
What made you want to take on this challenge?
So I started off my weight loss journey. I did a Spartan race to start.
That's my background.
And then I competed in a bodybuilding show before. So I think this is more up my alley because bodybuilding is harder. It's a lot of dieting and it's, Yes.
So first of potentially many, is this something that you enjoy?
Yes, so I actually am already signed up for DC and Boston. So I really jumped off the porch with this.
Love it. What advice would you give to someone that's taking it on for the first time, like me in an hour?
I would say definitely running. I'm not a runner, so I started running. I did 2 10Ks and a 5K like within the last month of prepping for this. And then breathing techniques.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yes.
And then what are your thoughts on this being like an outdoor venue here in New York City?
I really like it because you got the fresh air. It's a little windy, which is good, and the water sprinklers are like a lifesaver. Yes, for sure.
And then any people that you'd like to thank?
Really want to thank my friend Danny here. She lives in Boston. She supports me on all my shenanigans. We actually met in a fitness group online. So we've been friends for 10 years now. So it's really great.
Thanks for taking the time to talk to me. Congratulations on your first Hyrox today.
Have a good one.
All right, more audio I'm not sure if I'm going to use. Just interviewed a whole bunch of the vendors at the event itself. Got the spectator pass from Joe, and interviewed a few elites, all women, because those were the only ones that were finishing at the time. But texted Katelyn, like, oh, it's definitely getting cooler. And then the sun came out, and holy shit, it's hot out. So walking back, get my registration that I couldn't pick up hours ago. It is now 5:17. So go off in an hour, 3 minutes.
I got to see Matt Kemp and Matt B. Davis. We're excited to see them. They're going to be in the wave. Matt's motivated to beat us. And I'm motivated to finish in time to get back to the train that leaves at 9:05 with or without me. Lunges are so much longer than I thought. I think I already rambled about that. I sweat a lot. But I had some stuff which will replenish that a little bit. I have a little bit of Gatorade. I don't know if I should do that before too, because it's very sugary and shit, but it's happening. Ready or not, I'm just so glad I'm doing doubles. I could not do this singles where I am now. Eventually.
Welcome back.
Thank you to Joe Rucco, first and foremost, for reaching out and telling me that you wanted to do this race with me. That was really nice. And I hope I made your birthday better.
Yeah.
With the mustache and not holding you back too much. We'll see. I saw those pictures and I looked kind of rough in some of them. Also, thank you to AJ Golick and Sam. Oh, can you pull up his last name again? For staying.
Sam Rayo?
Sam Rayo, yeah. So, like, yeah, I was like one of the last heats of like the last day. So I know a lot of people had to leave, so I didn't get to see like a bunch of other people that I wanted to see too, but they stayed, cheered me on, and that was really nice. So I appreciate that greatly. For related episodes, there's a decent amount. I had to cut out a lot of the Deca ones just because there's more Hyrox ones that I had remembered. But episode 222.
Matt Kempson on tactical games, Hyrox, Power Belly, and more.
Yeah, that was back in 2021. Apparently that was the first episode that had the word Hyrox in it.
Wow.
Episode 266.
Cole Schwartz on Hyrox, Hawaii, and more.
Yep, that was 2022. And then
episode 280, Chris Roglowski on Hyrox World Championship and Spartan Big Bear.
Yeah, that's where she did really well in both like in the same weekend, I believe. Yeah, wild.
Episode 379, Deca Mile live coverage at Underdog Fitness. Episode 425, the first Deca Atlas with Underdog Fitness. Episode 435, Joe Rucco on hybrid racing, winning Toughest Mudder Atlanta, and more. Episode 452, hey, I did this episode. World's Toughest Mudder, Rally in the Valley, and Underdog Fitness with AJ Golick.
Yeah, you did this one too.
Episode 477, becoming a para-athlete, setting Guinness World Records, Hyrox, and more with Anthony Bryan. And episode 488, Deca Strong and Mile at Underdog Fitness 2026.
Yeah. So I think that's a good way to highlight like all the Hyrox episodes as well as the Underdog episodes.
Yeah. Subscribe and follow wherever you get your podcasts. We are Obstacle Running Adventures on all of the podcast players. If you like what you heard, leave us a review on that Purple Podcast app or on Spotify.
You can support us over on Patreon for as little as $2 or as many as $10. It's a good way to help cover our expenses. None of the money went to going to New York City, although that would have been nice because that was a lot more expensive than I thought between the trains, the Uber, the buses, all that stuff. But I think we're going to save that for World Service Mudder.
Yeah. Coming up next.
Yeah, planning a pre-World Service Mudder episode and also awaiting a book. But again, we will see what happens with those.
I've got a joke and a quote. My joke is, what do you call a snail on a ship?
Snail on a ship. Boat. Buoy. What?
A snailer.
Nice.
And my quote is from Louisa May Alcott. Far away there in the sunshine are my highest aspirations. I may not reach them, but I can look up and see their beauty, believe in them, and try to follow them where they lead.
Nice. All right, well, that just about wraps it up. My name is Michael Stefano.
And my name is Katelyn Ritter.
And we'll talk to you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe on your favorite podcast platforms
so you don't miss our future episodes.
We would greatly appreciate it if you write a review,
reach out with feedback on social media,
and most importantly, share the show
with a friend or family member.
Our intro song was Streaker by Straight Up, and our outro music is Iron Paul by The Best.
Like that, so I can swear then.
Yes. Yep. As if I can.
Okay, let's do this.
All right.
Tell me what. Okay.
It's all audio too, so yeah. We'll just start with your name and where you're from.
Like, in the world?
Yeah. It's gotta be easier than the Hyrox.
Okay.
So. All right, we'll start with your name and where you're from.
I'd intended to do like a little bit where I did like a recap, but you don't have any questions for me or anything, right?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
But you can still give a recap.
Maybe we'll do it in like a Patreon video or something. Yeah, that works.